Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mark Lazelle. I'm the Business Website Director at Healy Consultants in Singapore. This afternoon, I have with me Lee Wenbin. She's the Deputy Director of the Client Engagements Department here in Singapore. Good afternoon, Wenbin.
Hi, good afternoon, Mark.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good.
Good. Wenbin, we're going to discuss very briefly an engagement you completed recently for Egypt. Will you just give us a little bit of a summary of the client, who they were, what sort of business they were in, and what the client had asked us to do for them?
Yes, of course. So basically for the Egypt new company registration that I recently completed, the client is actually would like to register a a subsidiary LLC in Egypt for their Swiss headquarter company. So the Swiss company basically is a company focusing on providing IT data services. So in this case, they have like subsidiary LLC or maybe subsidiary companies around the world, including India. So the representative of the company is actually from India. So Healy Consultants, we are dealing with the representative of the company from India.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
For an Egyptian company setup, is it a fairly complicated process? Is it something you found was relatively straightforward? Any particular challenges or pleasant surprises?
In terms of company registration process, basically is straightforward, I would say. But the only difference of Egypt company registration, if you compare to other jurisdictions in the world, the only difference will be the security checks of the corporate structure, meaning that the shareholders and also the directors, before we submit the information of the directors and also shareholders to the local authority to complete the company registration, what they would require is that we submit the personal documents, including the passport copies and also especially the passport copies and also the proof of address if possible, so that they can complete the security checks before they can approve the corporate structure and also to approve the company registration application.
And I presume, therefore, that with the security checks, this means that the engagement takes a little bit longer, right?
Yes.
These things take time.
Yes, so in order to facilitate the security checks by the local authority, what we would suggest our client to proceed and to reduce the time required to register this type of entity, they are suggested to keep the corporate structure simple, as in to appoint individual, for example, to appoint individual shareholder instead of like corporate shareholders, because in terms of corporate shareholder, they would still need to provide the passport copies and also the personal documents of the ultimate beneficial owner.
All right, Wenbin, I don't think there's anything else we need to run by on this engagement, but it sounds like hopefully the client was happy.
Yes, I think so too.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, Wenbin.
No problem. Thank you so much.